Hey loves, this is Jay from AOHW and I'm here with your February forecast for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Be sure to like this video, comment below, share with your family and friends, and make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell, okay? And in tapping into some of your energies, Leo, I'm feeling like this pulsating energy around you. Almost as if it could be magnetic, and magnetic energy that you're pulling people closer to you in a good way. So don't think that this is anything negative, but you're pulling people closer to you. You're radiating this energy. This energy is very fiery and passionate and really, really fast moving. I was getting a vision of the Knight of Swords energy. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, or this could just be energies in your chart, but it feels like an energy of like fast-paced movement into something. This could be you realizing your goals and dreams. This could be you just meeting new people, connecting with like-minded individuals, however it shows up for you. And with that being said, I'm also getting an energy of you guys needing to slow down a bit because there is this really fast-paced, energetic, sort of magnetic energy that's pulsating around you. You guys need to take a little bit of, or slow down. I'm not going to say take time off of what you're doing, but the key is to make sure that you are slowing down a bit, okay, that you're just not rushing or racing into anything, and always keeping in mind that there is no rush to the finish line, okay? It's enjoy the journey. It's really not about the destiny, okay? So take your time in whatever this is you're doing, whether this is creating projects. This could be, like I said, creating projects, developing a business plan for a new business venture that you might have in mind, or being patient with your partner, however that shows up for you. And most importantly, being patient with yourself, okay? So we're going to hop into some angelic messages for you, okay? Some things that your angels and guides want you to know for this month, February, for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, let's see what messages are coming up for you as all the cards want to fall out, okay? Let's see what messages are coming up from your angels. And I keep hearing, be patient. It's funny because I feel like I almost say that with every sign, because that is just, that's a message that our guides, our spirit guides are always wanting us to know. Things are not going to happen exactly when we would like them to happen. So be patient during this process, whatever process that is that you're going through right now, okay? All right, let's see what we have here for you, Leo. Spiritual connection, okay? A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime, okay? Spiritual connection. This card, I'm also getting this tower energy, and it's not coming up in a negative aspect or an energy of chaos, but it does feel like you connecting with self, you connecting with other people. As I said, there's an energy of, radiance around you. And there's another energy of magnetism, that you're drawing people and things to you. So some of you have been focused on those goals, resolutions, and intentions you set at the beginning of the year, and they're now coming and flowing to you, okay? And so I also feel like more ideas are going out. As more is pouring into you, more is going out. So maybe some of you are being able to express or communicate the wisdom that you have endured on your journey, this journey that you've been taking, okay? So I do feel like for some of you, there could be this long, windy road of getting to this part of connection. I don't know how long that road will last for you, okay? It's every person is going to be different, but it does feel like there is this energy of you taking your time, slowing down, also enjoying the journey, not wanting everything fast, fast, fast. It takes time to create, right? It takes time to create, just as if it takes time for a plant to grow. When you plant the seed, it's not going to grow overnight. Okay, so enjoy the journey. It feels like that is your theme for the month of February, is enjoying what's this journey that you're on. And for some of you, this is, connected with your career, as well as, or a relationship that you're building with someone as well. Also feels like there's an energy of a lot being on your mind as well. Maybe these are things that you can talk about with your partner or your family or your friends, or you're needing to really connect to that spiritual aspect of yourself, that conscious aspect of you connecting with your angels and guides, because they're always very present as I'm looking at this card. I'm also feeling an energy of a new opportunity. You're walking through a new doorway. So maybe the things that you have been manifesting into your life are creating new opportunities for you to go out and explore new things. Spirit is saying an energy of things. I'm getting the energy of you exploring things that you've never explored before, tapping into new realms, tapping into new opportunities, new projects, new relationships. It feels like an energy of this newness, and there is a coming together at the end of this journey as well. So enjoy it, okay? And I'm going to pull one card from the bottom of the deck, the Union of Hearts. A love connection defies explanation, okay? This card reminds me of that Two of Cups energy. Some of you could be in a relationship with someone at this point. This could be pointing to that, of you connecting with them. As you can see, I feel like with this, the energy of the branches coming from the trees, like you two are spiritually aligned, like the Two of Cups energy. It is a divine energy. It could be a new love for some of you guys. It's also a unified love, but it's at the end of the day a mutual attraction, a connection, a partnership. Some of you have probably manifested your life partner already, which I think is super beautiful and fantastic. We're going to pull some more cards for you and see what else your angels and guides would like you to say. Just want to put those cards to the side. All right, what other messages do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? And also keep in mind, if this reading does not resonate with you, be sure to check your Moon, Rising, and your Venus sign. And if you are looking for a personal reading, all of my information will be in the description box below. All right, messages for Leo, please, angels and guides. Oh, that one flew out. That's funny. That is funny. Okay, break time. What did I just say? Some of you need a break from something. Okay, time apart will be beneficial to this connection. Okay, so some of you might need a break from something, or you may need a break from your person in order for you to be able to come back around and be spiritually aligned, and have this divine partnership, something that you have been seeking, it seems, Leo. Okay, so, but this points back to the energy of you needing a bit of time out, or slowing down is what I meant to say. Okay, so taking a little time for self. I'm also getting an energy of self-love, self-care. Okay, so having a daily routine, taking a little break out on a daily basis, whether that's 10 to 20 minutes a day for yourself, to just be able to reconnect with you. Getting some good herbs in your body. As you see, it looks like coffee. That coffee is, okay, has a lot of milk in there. Okay, it is creamy. Okay, but like, maybe like some tea or something, or if you're a coffee drinker, that's totally fine too. And maybe, blessing your home with flowers as well. As you see the sunflower here, bringing in some brightness, bringing in some vibrancy, and also bringing in an energy of life, okay, with that plant life energy there. Let's pull one more oracle card for you, Leo, and then we'll hop into the tarot. One more message for Leo, please. And I just got this message. I feel beautiful. Like, those of you that are taking care of yourself, and there's this energy of this radiance again that you're exuding, or this radiance that's coming in, this energy of magnetism of you drawing people towards you. Maybe there's a new level of confidence that some of you are experiencing right now as well, that you're feeling beautiful again, or finally. So that is also a beautiful thing as well. So this card that I pulled totally throws me off, but we're going to go with it. It's the deception card. Okay. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. And maybe this points back to some of you who are in a relationship. This could be a friendship, any sort of relationship, however it shows up for you. This card of deception of you needing to take a break, right? Take a break from someone in order for you to become spiritually aligned with you, and then maybe spiritually aligned with that person if you decide that that's someone that you want to be with. Okay. So that energy is there too with that deception energy. So maybe some of you are really needing to look within to really understand your truths and how it may show up in your relationships or not show up in your relationships. And you may need to take a little time out, slow down from somebody. Okay, Leo, let's hop in. Let's get some present energy for you guys. Present energy for Leo, please. These wanted to fall out, but the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands energy here. I'm going to put these back in the deck, but it does feel like you guys are being challenged. Some of you are being challenged in the way of building and rebuilding. There's just, there's a lot of energy of, but it feels like this energy of being challenged, a battle, like you're in competition with someone or you're trying to be in competition with someone. So that could be a present energy for some of you guys. Battling your boss, battling a partner, battling yourself, battling someone in a relationship. Could be dealing with, you could be dealing with another fire sign, or you could be dealing with an earth sign as well. So there's that energy there of this challenge, battle, this competition with someone as you're trying to build or rebuild yourself. Okay. So let's get present energy for Leo, please. I'll only take it if it flips or if it jumps out. Present energy for Leo, please. And Spirit said, well, I guess you're going to wait, huh? We have the High Priestess and the King of Pentacles. Look at that. The King of Pentacles energy came back out one more time. Okay. So some of you could be where this is an entrepreneurial spirited person that you could be dealing with, or this is your energy here with this King of Pentacles. That High Priestess energy here is giving me Pisces energy, but I think it could be Virgo as well. But this is giving me this sort of this spiritual connection that we were talking about and that we pulled earlier here. This spiritual connection card. If I can get it with my nails. That the spiritual connection energy that we were talking about at the beginning. That High Priestess is giving me all of this here. Okay, mysterious, very intuitive energy. This, you could be remembering things from the past, or working on things, working with children, or working with a partner, working with a father, working with some sort of male or masculine energy here. So there's that energy of this present moment. We have that, like I said, the energy was a battle. Some of you could be battling with something or someone, okay? And then some of you could be just battling with yourself with the High Priestess energy here of, really manifesting what it is that you want in your life, right? And it's not the fact that you don't have the vision. It's just the fact on the steps on how to manifest it into your life. So I think you have to, those who are not tapped into that energy of radiance, what I was talking about initially, the radiating energy or that magnetism, is really surrounding yourself with like-minded people who can give you different perspectives or just a different perception about where it is that you're trying to go, so that you can begin to really manifest this. Because I feel like with this High Priestess energy, you do know what you're worthy of, but it feels like it hasn't manifested as of yet, but you're trying to manifest it. And there's like a short, like a small middle ground, right? A small gray area for you. And maybe that's you just really not trusting trusting your instincts is what Spirit is saying. You're not trusting that gut. You're not trusting your instincts. So some of you are probably in your head a lot about whatever this is. Okay, so that's some present energy that I am feeling for you guys. Now let's move into some obstacles that might lie ahead for you guys, Leo. Some obstacles that might lie ahead for you in the month of February. I'm hearing you might have to say no to something. I'm hearing that energy. You may have to say no to something. Okay, so, oh, look at that. Ace of Pentacles energy. We have Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus energy here. So there's a prosperous beginning for some of you, whether this be in a relationship or in a project that you're working on, or in a job, career, whatever. But there is a new career, a new financial opportunity that is coming in for you. So I think whatever it is that you've been trying to manifest, this is the month that manifestation does come to fruition for some of you guys. So you're manifesting abundance with whatever this is, whether this is a new venture or whatever the time may be, or whatever the case may be. And Spirit is also saying with this Ace of Pentacles here to sort of go out in nature, because I'm looking at this King of Pentacles and then the Ace of Pentacles here. We have earth energy here, you going out to ground. So some of you, again, with this bringing you back to that spiritual connection card, is really needing to go out and reconnect so that you can clear your mind. Because again, some of you have a lot going on in your head. And so there's an opportunity this month to manifest something into your life, into your current paradigm, into your physical world here with that Ace of Pentacles energy here. Okay. And some goals, maybe a goal that you can set for this month. Let's see if there's a goal that you can set, or there's, where you're headed. Let's see where you're headed this month. Okay. So the obstacle, it could be that, you guys are not going out into nature and reconnecting and spiritually aligned. You're completely operating from your mind, from the mind or from the ego, and you're not connecting to your heart, what it is that you need in order to manifest. So that could be an obstacle, a challenge for some of you guys who are always in your head and who are always going, that this is an opportunity for you this month to be able to slow down, take a break, get out in nature, meditate, whatever the case may be for you guys, so that you can manifest what it is that you have been working on. Okay. All right, where you're headed. Let's see where you're headed this month. The Hangman here. The Hangman is actually coming here in reverse for you guys. Okay, so this is an energy of some of you are not accepting. I feel like it's not accepting or not seeing the big picture of something. So the thing that Spirit is saying, in order to manifest, it's envisioning the big picture first and then taking the steps, right? So you envision the big picture. You don't just skip to the big picture. But you have to take those, you have to have small goals. You have to have small goals and take small steps towards those goals in order to see the big picture. So for some of you, this could be an energy of you developing a new perspective about where you're going, or developing a new plan, or developing new goals, or setting small steps to the goals. Because sometimes the goals can be set so large that you forget about the little steps to get there. Okay. So again, this can show up however it shows up for you in your relationships or your career or projects, even in your finances, because there is that opportunity for you guys to receive something this month. And it's just really taking a step back, seeing the bigger picture. But I'm also feeling with the Hangman, it's an energy of moving. Okay. With this card being upright, if it was upright, it would be like, oh, take a break, take a pause. And although we said take a break, take a pause, this is just to connect with self. This is about self-care. But when it comes to whatever this is, a relationship or this career or project that you've been working on, it's really taking a step back to see the bigger picture, connecting to yourself, asking yourself what feels authentic to you so that you can move forward. You can take action on that. Okay. All right. Let's see what's in your distant past here. What's in your distant past for Leo? Distant past energy. The Justice card, some of you could be dealing with a Libra here. But maybe some of you have been struggling with something. You've been struggling with, the legal system. There's been some legal issues for some of you guys, whether that be domestically or this is something in, it could come up as child support for some of you guys. It can come up as an energy of inheritance or just it feels like some of you in the distant past could have struggled with something with this Justice card here. And maybe it's just you struggling with your truth. Like, what is true to you? Maybe that has been a struggle for you. Like, what do I do? How do I find balance? But that's in the past, okay? And I'm feeling this energy of you letting this go. This all points back to you taking a break so that you can spiritually connect to you, right? So in the distant past, some of you may have been struggling with balance, with something around law and order. For some of you guys, this could also point to just a spiritual disconnection for some of you guys, or really trying to step into a spiritual connection. And again, that being the goal, but taking the steps to get there. Maybe some of you have felt an energy of feeling lost. But let's see what's in your most recent past energy here. The Emperor, you guys are getting quite a few, you're getting some pretty big lessons here, Leo. Okay, so in your recent past, maybe some of you have been struggling with the mind over the heart, as I'm looking at the Emperor here, and this is a very strong, powerful energy here, fatherly energy, but it feels like someone who's in charge, someone who's also established, an authoritative figure here, and this could be your energy as well. But it does feel like it feels like maybe some of you have been having a power struggle. Some of you have been having a power struggle, or some of you have been operating from a very authoritative sort of, I have power sort of energy, and that could have put you in a place of not feeling balanced, because maybe some of you were struggling with what's in your mind and struggling with grounding. Okay, so again, taking a break away from everything here. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your future, like what's coming towards you, Leo, during this month. What's coming towards Leo? Six of Swords energy here. All right, so this is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here. So I feel like there's some of you will definitely have hope. Okay, there's hope in whatever situation that you might be leaving behind. Something you might be leaving behind, someone. This is you just sort of releasing things, releasing this old baggage that you've been holding on to, that really no longer serves you here, as I'm looking at this Six of Swords energy. So you're definitely moving on. Some of you could also be traveling this month, moving through feelings of uncertainty, recovering from challenges and things of that nature. It does feel like there is someone that could help you with that, as well as you see the man helping the woman and the child. You could be going to visit someone as well. Like I said, you could be traveling. But then again, as I'm looking at that spiritual connection card that we pulled over earlier, it is about a reconnection with self, you leaving behind old baggage, things that you used to do or ways that you used to feel. There's this energy that's sort of pulsating in the air for everyone, actually, of we've moved into this Aquarian phase, and it's a very fluid, feminine energy. And we've come from a very patriarchal society where everything is kind of rah, 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 like this Emperor energy of just very masculine, very authoritative, this very I have the power sort of energy. So I feel like a lot of people, including you, Leo, are stepping into this new phase of just, you know, manifesting something, like knowing that there is something bigger and greater and grander, and your purpose is way bigger than what you have been experiencing, but also keeping in mind that your experiences have molded you into the person that you are. But there is this energy that of leaving behind what was, because that just no longer suits you. And there's the energy of confusion for some people. You feel unstable, you feel ungrounded, because that energy is trying to stick around, but your spirit is trying to move it out. And there's also a part of the ego that's trying to hold on to that and limit you, right? And so now you're going back and forth with your ego and your intuition, it feels like, for some of you. So there is an opportunity for you to leave behind this old baggage here, rest and escape from the mind for some of you guys, which brings back this energy of you needing to reconnect to the heart and take that spiritual time out. Okay, so let's see your attitude or current perspective about all of this that is unfolding for you in the month of February here. What will be your attitude or your perspective around this? I'm sorry, you guys see me keep looking at my screen. I have my little keep me on track here, my little note to keep me on track. All right, so your attitude or your perspective around this energy of the Seven of Cups here. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy, it's opportunities. You have a decision to make this month, okay? And some of you have multiple decisions to make this month. It could be about where you live, where you're relocating to, about your finances, about your children, your family, your friendships, your relationships. There's a lot of exploration that is happening this month for you. So you're going to need a break from all of this is basically what's going on, okay? So your attitude can't be about you just having like you wishful thinking, like, oh, I wish this. Manifest that shit, okay? Manifest it, okay? And take the steps, set the goals and take the steps to get there, okay? So that's the attitude and the perspective this month. It's like, I have so much on my plate, okay? But that could also be an illusion as I'm looking at the Seven of Cups energy here, that you like in the mind about all of these things that you have to do, right? Okay, these could be a lot of goals. You could have 7 goals this month, but how many steps do you need? You don't have to fulfill all the goals in 1 month, but think about what's the most important. There's 3 things that one of my mentors told me years ago. In order to take things off of your to-do list, you have to prioritize them in a way. What is urgent, what is important, and what's necessary? Okay, so if you can follow those 3 things, it's like you can eliminate some things and just really allow yourself to have time with you, because you're bogged down with so many things that you have to do. And some of these things you don't even need to do. You need to just take it off the list or take it out of the mind, write it down, journal it so you can let it go, because it's some of it is just BS. Some of it is irrelevant. It's taking up space in the mind, which also takes up space in your day and takes away time from you having a moment of self-care, of you taking a break, okay? So let's see what your environmental factors may be, like outside influences around you. Oh, okay, all those wanted to pop out. So the first one that popped out was the Two of Swords, which is this sort of stalemate energy of, being at an impasse of which direction do I go? Okay, so the star energy here, Aquarius energy. So the environmental factors, like things happening, this is other people's energy of wanting you to make a decision about things. Okay, so what are you making a decision about? Like, it's not on their time, it's on your time, okay? But people are wanting you, it's like people are wanting you to do things, as I'm feeling this star energy of people wanting to be around you. Remember I said you're radiating this energy, and this magnetism around you is drawing people into you. So if some of you are going to have to make a decision this month about who you want to spend time with, like who's important enough, okay? So some of you people might feel like you're standoffish, or you're avoiding them, or whatever the case may be. But it feels like people are going to want to spend time with you this month, and you don't have time for everyone. That's what it feels like, and it is what it is. Like, you don't have time for anyone. You're focusing on you, your star power, your energy, your healing, your balance, your cleansing. You're focused on your emotions because you're taking a step back. You're taking a step away from things in order to be able to feel what's really going on inside of you. What is your intuition trying to tell you? So you might get a little pushback from people this month because you just don't have time, and that's okay. Okay, you're going to have to make decisions about what's urgent, what's necessary, what's important. Okay, you're going to have to ask yourself these questions this month, and that goes to show that goes for people that you're spending time with as well. Who's the most important to me right now? Like, you know what I mean? You have to go with what you're vibing with this month. Okay, like, whose energy I want to be around, and I don't have time or energy for that person, but I want to hang around this person because I'm in this energy right now, and maybe I can be inspired by their perception or their perspective, or just by their energy in general, because you're in a place this month of manifesting, Leo. Okay. Now, your hopes, your hidden emotions, your secret desires. Let's see what's coming up for you. What's coming up for you this month, Leo? The Hermit. So you're hoping, for some of you, you might be hoping to just take a little time out, take a little break from people, from projects, from things like that, and do a little soul searching for yourself. Some of you need to be alone in solitude so that you can be more insightful. You could have this awareness of self and of what it is that you're needing. Your hidden emotions this month is that maybe for some of you, you're hiding your truths. You're hiding this bright light. Some of you have such a bright light that you have been dimming for so long. And there's this energy of you feeling a bit timid, a bit like a recluse, and the fears, which is also part of the fears, your hidden emotions and your fears, this fear of really shining your light. For some of you, this could be if you wanted to start a YouTube channel, or you want to start a blog, or you want to be a blogger, or you just want to post more on social media, more videos, authentically you, not just posting quotes or, still photos. Maybe you want to get into videos. There's a message that you may have to deliver, because all of this soul searching that some of you have been doing, and this connection and taking this time out, you have a message, and some of you are fearful of sharing that message with people. But I do feel like part of your secret this month is really just exposing the secret. Like, you come out of nowhere and people are like, oh my God, I didn't know you had that in you. Oh my God, I didn't know you resonated with that. Oh my God, I didn't know you liked that. We have something in common. So I do feel like that energy is you really starting to explore and expose more of who you are. Okay. And your final outcome this month, Leo, what's your final outcome? Final outcome for the month of February for my dear Leo. The Seven of Pentacles energy here. Okay. So Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn energy. Yeah, I was like Capricorn. Oh, I'm thinking I was saying Captain Crunch. I was like, wait a minute, that's the cereal. Don't mind me, y'all. With this Seven of Pentacles, the final outcome is you having moments of contemplation and uncertainty this month, because there's a lot that's shifting, and there's a lot that the old that's sorting itself out and releasing that baggage, and coming back into this authenticity, which is you, and manifesting so much here with this Seven of Pentacles energy here. You guys are going to be taking a long look at what you've accomplished and the things that you want to accomplish during the remainder of this time here on Earth. Okay, so you're going to be working this month as well. You're going to be, a lot of curiosities are coming out for you. You're taking the things that you have learned in all the skills and traits and life lessons that you have already experienced, and you're going to be working on something. So whether this is working on a project, working on a new business venture, working on your finances this month, getting them organized, or working on a relationship, all the things that you have experienced in this relationship, and everything you have giving, time, energy, all of that, you're going to be taking a step back and looking at that. Okay, so there's a lot transpiring for you this month, Leo, on the spiritual conscious front, and you're going to come out beautifully. I know, because there is the initial energy is of you manifesting this abundance and releasing this old and stepping into this new energy, and people wanting, you're attracting people to you, so you can be attracting people with like minds, whether that is in business, career, and love. You're attracting that energy to you this month. So it is a lot of energy. It feels like I'm overwhelmed by all the energy that you'll be faced with this February, but it's not a bad thing. It's definitely for your higher good and even the higher good of those that are around you. So make sure you're taking time for yourself. Make sure you're taking time for yourself to spiritually connect to you. Make sure you're just in a place of also not being deceiving or allowing people to deceive you. And I feel like you begin to trust you're starting to trust your intuition more. So now you're able to see those people from a mile away or 10 miles away. But there's a lot happening, a lot unfolding, a lot of radiant energy, a lot of magnetism. So make sure you're manifesting or carrying or in alignment so that you're radiating out what you want to get back. Okay, Leo? So that is your message for February. Thank you all for tuning in. Again, be sure to like this video, comment if this resonated with you. Be sure to share it again and subscribe and hit that all notification bell. And I will see you guys soon. Thanks so much for tuning in, Leo. Many blessings and love and light. I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.